Hey guys, I wanted to show you this little air pump I got. It's called a Smart Air Pump by Woowind. How many times have you ever needed something pumped up? Maybe a basketball, maybe a floaty for your pool, maybe your car needed some air in the tire, or your bicycle. Well, I found this and I've been using it basically for my bicycle. I can, or my e-trike basically. If you need a little air, this thing is so slick and easy. I wanted to show it to you. We got it the other day, and I tell you what, I'm truly impressed with this. This will do your car. Let me show you on the side. It'll do a ball and a motorcycle, mountain bike, road bike, a car. You're able to fill your tires up with all the way flat or already full, you know. It runs on a USB. It tells you the different, on the back here, different PSI. It uses kPa and bar, which I'm not that familiar with it, but PSI, pounds per square inch, you know, that's what I do. And it'll fill that right back up. It'll check your air pressure. If you just want to plug it in here and just see what kind of air pressure. Has two ways, automatically, has a digital display, automatic shut off, and a preset pressure. So let's open this up, show you what's in the box, and this thing's pretty cool. When you take the sleeve off the box, this is what you see first thing in there, and let's have a little protective cover over it. They give you a manual, and this will tell you all you need to know about setting up the unit and how to use it. And then here's the unit itself. It's not plastic, you know, this is aluminum. This is a aluminum case that's on it, and it has the front to turn it on. Basically, all you gotta do is this button right here in the center is hold that button for like 3 seconds. If I hit the button right. There it is, it's on. All right, here's the unit, and I wanted to show you. It's on right now, and there's a top and a bottom. The bottom is the pressure that your tire should be at. You can adjust that different ways. You can change the different modes. Right now, it's on a bicycle mode, and we have it for 30 pounds. That can be adjusted however you want it. You can hit this bottom button, and this will go to different. Now, there's like a basketball. There's a, this is a self-adjuster here, which is really, really nice. Say you wanted this poundage to be, say, 36. As you see, as I punch this one button to the left here, or to the right, I'm sorry, and I can set this until I hit 36. Whoop, no, went too far. There's 36. And now when I plug this in, it'll take there and start it. It'll stop right at 36. That's a pretty cool setup. So that's on the custom setup. But again, let me go ahead and finish showing you the rest of it. This one is for a mountain bike. They've got one for just a bicycle and a car, and then a self one. So you can change all these down and it'll automatically set it. Or if you put it on the custom again, you can make it whatever you want it to be. So, and what first really impressed me is this. Let me get I'll get the units out here, what plugins. As soon as I plugged it in, I didn't really lose hardly any air, and it tells me how much pressure is currently. You can use it as a pressure gauge too. Just wonder how much pounds I got in my tire right now, and that'll go hook right up. This is really an awesome setup. All right, here's everything that comes in the box. Of course, you have your unit itself, and then it comes with this really neat little bag, so everything will fit right in that bag. You have everything together because there's several parts here. You start out with, this is the main unit that you plug in. You can put other devices in here. So like, here's, say you need to do the basketball or whatever ball you got. You can screw this to the end. You can put it in there and pump up your balls. And then the next thing you got here, say you have a floaty that you want to put in your pool. You know, they have the big round things. You can plug that in that floaty, and you'll be able to pump up your floaty to whatever you want. There's two different styles of pumps. You know, there's what they call a Presta pump, and then we have your standard pump there on. So they have these adapters. I've never used any of the other one, but see, you can put these adapters in and get whatever style pump. But the neat thing for the standard air pump, which most tires is this one here, is right on the end, and you just screw it onto your tire and you're ready to go. Now this here, this screws up onto the top. You just put it right in the top up here. And it's nice you can take that on and off because, you know, when you're carrying it, you don't need it on all the time. This plugs into your tire and you're ready to go. It'll come right up and tell you. We'll demonstrate that in here in a minute. But in order to charge it, this uses a lithium battery. Up here on the top, it has a USB-C. It comes with a little cord. A standard just has the C in. You plug it into any 5-volt adapter. Many of us have those things laying around everywhere. Your computer. I have a little power cell that I use to charge cell phone. You plug that in and charge this up. Let's turn it on. There, as you can see, we're on. The little guy showing up on the screen means you're in the manual mode. I can change that and put whatever poundage I want onto it. This will, once you plug it on your tire, plug it rolled in, this will tell you how much pounds per square inch that you have. It also has a flashlight. You hold this top button down and you see the flashlight come on. Well, how many times if you're out in the dark and you're trying to pump some air up, you need a little bit of light. So you just push that top button there and it'll turn the light off and on. So I thought that was really awesome. It was a cool feature that could be very handy. You know, you always need light. And then again, just to shut it off, all you have to do is hold that button about 3 seconds and it's off. You can pack everything up. I'd recommend keeping all your little parts in a little plastic bag it came with and put them in your thing and you're ready to go. You're handy. If you have any tire problems, you're all set. All right, I want to show you how to do a car tire. I've actually have this set at 36. And that's what I want these to be. So let's go ahead and screw this onto the car tire. It's up here at the top. And let's just screw it right in place. Okay, as you can see, it's 31 pounds. I want this tire to be 36. So I've preset it for 36. All I have to do is push the button. And we're going to let it come up. It will automatically shut off at 36 pounds. And this tire will be ready to go. So let's just see how long it takes us here. Up to 33 already, so. You know, it makes a little noise, but it's not as loud as some of the units I've seen before. So it's really not that bad. I also want to watch right now is how much battery it takes on it. It looks like it's coming along pretty good. So you get an idea how many tires you can fill up. Now, a car tire is going to take a lot more than, say, a bicycle tire and that. So it will take a little bit longer. But so far, we're almost to 35. We're 34 and a half. We're just going to let it run here. We're at 35. Now see it went down a little bit. The amount of battery that we have left went down right now a little bit. We're at 35 and a half. 36, almost there. 36. And it'll take it a minute to shut off. It usually goes a little bit higher, which is okay. 36. Now I'll try to see if I can get some kind of a time on how long it actually took it. There it is, all the way up. See, it's full. This tire is now at 36. We're able just to undo it here. Put our stem back on, and there we go. We have put this tire to the exact pressure it needs to be. Now, I said my timer went down just a little bit, so it will have to keep charging up. Oh, it came back up again, just from using it probably, but we're going to try another tire. I know a couple of the other tires need a little bit of attention. All right, there's another tire. We left our meter setting at 36. We keep all the tires at 36. So let's put this one in place and just see what pressure we have here. Clear at 33.3, so let's hit the button and let it get itself up to 36. This is also a good way I can test the battery on it, so we'll see if we can top off all 4 tires without the battery going dead or down too low to be used. 35. 35.5. We're almost there. There we are, 36. It'll go off in a second here. One more in a second, and this should come off. It goes just a hair over, which you really do want that. You really have it a little on the high side and on the low side. There you go, 36. Now again, the battery shows it went down a little bit. Let's unplug it here a minute. How easy it just screws right onto your tire. Doesn't give you any issues. Sometimes you go to put a tire gauge or tire to blow it up on a tire and it goes psh, you lose a bunch of air. So there we are, guys, we're down. So we're going to do the other 2 and get them topped off, and then we'll see what kind of pressure we have left. All right, I've got all 4 tires pumped up. We're going to use this as a battery pack. I've had this for a long time. This is like a 9,000 milliwatt battery pack. I'm going to try to see how long, or if I can choose to charge up my tire pressure. It's the Woowind. I'm going to see if I can charge up with that using it's a C and a USB. So let's plug that in and see where we're at. All right, we plugged it in. We're going to keep track of it. You can see the blinking thing. I'll get it close enough where you can see it. So it's down. I'm not sure what percentage is it. It's not all the way down. It's probably 3/4 the way down. I did all 4 tires. Now I just topped them up. They weren't flat, but did all 4 tires ever to get them maintenance and that. So now we're going to just see how long it takes for this to fully charge. So we have it on a timer. We'll be back as soon as we get it full charge to let you know how long it took. All right, you can see it's fully charged now. My timer took just about 40 minutes on the battery powered backup I have to charge this up from it took about 3/4 to do those 4 tires. Now they weren't full. I mean, they weren't flat. I just topped them up. And so now they each needed like, 3-4 pounds each. So, but that's not bad, and then recharge on this. Now I haven't tried it on the power brick and see if it takes any more or less time to charge it up. I just wanted to see what this battery pack would do, because I carry it along with me without any e-buys and that, and this way I have the ability to recharge it. I might have to sit around and wait on it for a little bit, but I can still get where I need to go. Well, I hope this little review of the air pump will help you out. Again, it's the Woowind. Has to do with wind. Well, what is air? Wind. But here's the Woowind. This is on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link below that you can go to Amazon if you're interested in one of these. Whether you should need something like this for your car, to pump up balls and stuff for the pool and that, or your bicycle, or your garden tractor, anything that has a wheel on it, this will pump it up. And this is just so handy. It's noisy, but all air pumps are noisy. I before had a hand pump. If you ever took one of those hand pumps and pump, you'll wear yourself out just trying to pump up any type of a tire. With this, you don't have that it's much easier. You just don't have that problem of going through that. So I would highly recommend it. If you just want a good pump to have around, throw one of these in your car. You know, your car has USB, you can keep it charged up. The main thing is keep it charged up. You know, a dead battery doesn't do nothing. So you charge this up and you'll be ready to go anytime you have any air emergency or air problems that you need. This will take care of it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We do all kinds of reviews. I just saw this and I'm going to get one of these. And it's like, man, I have to do a little review on this because it's just an awesome setup. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Hit a like. If you have a friend that you might be interested, share it with them. You know, it doesn't cost you a thing there to join Lucky Dog Productions. It's a free thing. All kinds of videos. We got like 1,600 videos. Check them out. Guys, we'll see you the next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you get one of these. I think you'll be glad you did. See you later.